The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 4G. In Notes and Queries, Series 8, Volume 6, page 190, it is said that, early in August 1894, thousands of jellyfish, about the size of a shilling, had fallen at Bath, England. I think it is not acceptable that they were jellyfish, but it does look as if this time frog spawn did fall from the sky, and may have been translated by a whirlwind, because, about the same time, small frogs fell at Wigan, England. Nature, Volume 87, page 10. That, June 24th, 1911, at Eton, Bucks, England, the ground was found covered with masses of jelly, the size of peas, after heavy rainfall. We are not told of nostoc this time. It is said that the object contained numerous eggs of some species of Chironomus, from which larvae soon emerged. I incline, then, to think that the objects that fell at Bath were neither jellyfish nor masses of frog spawn, but something of the larval kind. This is what had occurred at Bath, England, 23 years before. London Times, April 24th, 1871. That, upon the 22nd of April, 1871, a storm of glutinous drops, neither jellyfish nor masses of frog spawn, but something of the railroad station at Bath. Many of them soon developed into a worm-like chrysalis, about an inch in length. The account of this occurrence in the Zoologist, Series 2, Volume 6, page 2686, is more like the Eton datum of minute forms, said to have been Infusoria, not forms about an inch in length. Transactions of the Entomological Society of London, 1871, Proceedings 22. That the phenomenon has been investigated by the Reverend L. Jennings, of Bath. His description is of minute worms in filmy envelopes. He tries to account for their segregation. The mystery of it is, what could have brought so many of them together? Many other falls we shall record of, and in most of them segregation is the great mystery. A whirlwind seems anything but a segregative force. Segregation of things that have fallen from the sky has been avoided as most deep tide of the damned. Mr. Jennings conceives of a large pool in which were many of these spherical masses, of the pool drying up and concentrating all in the small area of a whirlwind, then scooping all up together. But several days before, more of these objects fell in the place. That such marksmanship is not attributable to whirlwind seems to me to be what we think we mean by common sense. It may not look like common sense to say that these things had been stationary over the town of Bath several days. The 7 black rains of Slains, the 4 red rains of Sina. An interesting sidelight on the mechanics of orthodoxy is that Mr. Jennings dutifully records the second fall, but ignores it in his explanation.